Good day, creative geniuses. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Reverend Suzanne Grace Raleigh, coming to you from the Foothill Center for Spiritual Living in Auburn, California. I am in Ashland, Oregon today. We drove up yesterday, had a lovely road trip. Oh my gosh, Mount Shasta, so beautiful. And there was a moon, big, almost full moon over Mount Shasta. It was really spectacular drive. But I'm grateful to be here today. No matter where I am, I try to do my Wednesday Wisdom Window. So welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Today is reading in 365 Days of Richer Living by the dynamic duo of Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. I love the title of it. It says, "There's always a way out of trouble." Today's reading is really good, but I do want to go back to a couple days ago. I'm going to kind of use a previous reading and this one. And the other day, so I'm going to read a little bit about what they advise in terms of our thinking, and then we'll do a breath practice and prayer. So again, thanks for being here. So a few days ago, it was, "There is an inspiration within me that guides me aright." So think about that. Today's title was, "There's always a way out of trouble." And you know what? That way out of trouble is that we use that inspiration within us to guide us aright. So they say all cause and effect proceed from the invisible spirit. We are one with this spirit and cannot be separated from it. Our word has power because our word is the action of God, the Creator, the Divine, through our thought. We can clarify our vision, purify our thought, so that it becomes a mirror reflecting inspiration direct from the secret place of the Most High at the center of our own being. We do this by quiet contemplation, not through strenuous effort, but by learning to fast to all negation and feast upon the affirmation of spiritual realization. Hear that, fasting or feasting. You know, there's a lot of distractions in our world right now through the news media, social media, that can be upsetting and confusing and alarming and whatever it is. And they're suggesting that we fast from that. You know, things are always happening. We're not denying that. But turning our attention and feasting on the affirmations of the Holy, Holy One will serve us much better and be able to hold all those other things in a different light, I believe. You know, I've mentioned before, one of my favorite sayings that I do to support myself when I'm a little struggling is, I cleanse the window of my mind that it may become a mirror reflecting inspiration from the Most High. Yeah, when I say that to myself, I have a different perspective. And that's what I think they're also talking about when they say there's always a way out of trouble. And in that reading, they say life spiritualized is life simplified. Hear that. So when we do connect our own mind, our own heart to a higher power, whatever you want to call it, it creates a smoother path, I believe. So learning to practice, having the discipline to practice fasting from the negativity, turning away from it, and feasting upon that divine, holy, sacred Creator that is in, through, and around each of you and me and everyone. Today I fast from all negation and feast upon the affirmations of spiritual realization. Are you willing to try that today? Yeah. It's worth trying, I think. So let's take that into our breath practice, and then we'll go into prayer. If you're not driving, I invite you to take your hands over your heart center. It's called the Serenity Hold. Just simply acknowledge that heart space. And as we place our hands there, even one hand, it helps to inform our whole being that we are safe. We are loved. We are here now in this perfect, perfect moment. So we're going to breathe our 3 conscious breaths in a moment, and remembering that we're going to breathe in through our nostrils and out through our mouth slowly. And I like to call it the straw breath. So when you blow out, it's as if you're blowing slowly through a straw, and it doesn't even have to make a sound, but it elongates the exhalation, which calms the nervous system and quiets the busy mind. So let's take 3 breaths together. Here we go. Inhale. Right up to that heart. And slowly through the mouth, exhale. And let's breathe in again. Breathe in gratitude for this beautiful life we have. And exhale anything unlike gratitude. Good. And one more. Let's breathe in harmony. Harmony to our physical, mental, and emotional bodies. And breathe out anything unlike harmony. Any negation. Just let it go. Good. You can relax your hands on your lap, and if it's comfortable, just stay in that quiet, open, receptive place for the prayer. As I read this in the first person, I invite you to take it in for yourself. Today I walk in the light of God's love. All the creativity, all the power, and all the joy that there is in the universe finds outlet through me as me. There is a song in my heart, the song of the open road that leads to complete fulfillment. I have confidence in life, confidence in myself, because I first have confidence in God, the living Spirit Almighty. Today I am guided, and my guidance is multiplied. I know exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. There is an inspiration within me which governs every act, every thought, in certainty, with conviction, and in peace. I know absolutely that the key that unlocks the treasure house, the key to the kingdom of God, is in my spiritual hand right now. This is the kingdom of God's creation and is directly experienced by me today. Today I fast from all negation and I feast upon the affirmations of spiritual realization. I welcome the inspiration within me that guides me aright. Yes. So let's affirm that together. I invite you to repeat after me out loud. Today I fast from all negation and I feast upon the affirmations of spiritual realization. Plant that seed. Let go. Let God flow in your life, in you, as you. All the time, 24/7. Wow, what if we really did that? Because we are always led to divine solutions when we are in alignment with our good, our God. Life spiritualized is life simplified. Yeah. So take a deep breath and gently return. So grateful. So grateful. Let's clasp our hands together and we're going to stretch up to the sky, to the heaven divine. Stretch. Open wide and come on back down. So grateful that we come together to hear some truth, hear some good spiritual medicine. I like to call it that. That's what we just took. So it'll help to guide you aright today. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. I'll see you next Wednesday, or those of you that watch on Sundays at our service or in person. I look forward to seeing you. Have a blessed, blessed day. Namaste.